For the past 20 days, one leopard has been in our minds more than any other leopard, Panna. So over the last 3 episodes, we have followed her story. We knew that she had given birth. We searched valley after valley. We climbed hill after hill and followed fresh pug marks, listened to alarm calls. But every single time, she stayed one step ahead to us. A mother leopard always does not want to be found with her newly born cubs. She hunts quickly and she always stays close to her den, and she reveals almost nothing. So every morning we hoped maybe today would be the day. 20 days came and went, and with nothing, with a few fleeting glimpse of Panna herself. So there is something even more special about Panna for me personally. Panna was born in 2016 and she was part of Neelam's very first litter. I remember watching her grow from a tiny cub on these hills. As we know, leopard cubs usually separate from their mother at around 1 and 1.5 years of age. After Panna reached that age and become independent, she was no longer seen on our sightings for many years. And then, in 2024, we spotted her with 2 cubs for the first time after her return. And that time, we were not completely sure whose cubs she was. But I recognized her because of her features, the shape of her face, her eyes, and the way she carried herself. She looked exactly like her mother, Neelam, when Neelam was about a year old. So that resemblance stayed in my mind from the very first sighting. As we continued following her, it becomes clear that she was indeed Neelam's daughter. After those 2 cubs, Panna's, her next litter, had a single male cub. He has now separated from his mother and started his independent journey through Jawai. And now, this is her next litter. Watching 3 generations connected through the same landscape is something incredibly rare in the wild. So watching a leopard grow from a cub to an independent female, and now to a mother raising cubs for her own, is something very few people ever get to experience. And Panna was born on these ancient hills. She disappeared from our lives for years and she returned as a mother. And now she's beginning yet another chapter. So finally, after 2 weeks of constant tracking, morning, evening, sometime in daytime, we spotted Panna with her newly born cubs. So whenever I hear news of new cubs being born, I always try to be the first to document them. And this feeling of watching a new cub's first step on this planet is something which I can't describe. And this will stay with me for lifetime. So people often ask me why we spend days, sometime weeks in search of a single animal. So this is why. Because the movement like this can't be planned. This has to be earned. So 20 days of patience for a few unforgettable minutes. So Aravali's cubs, Ruby and Akan, were seen together several times this week, becoming more confident and independent with every sighting. Neelam's sub-adult son made another welcome appearance as he continues establishing himself. So 3 of Lakshmi's cubs were seen playing together, another fantastic family sighting. Also, the Fenela's cub from her previous litter was also spotted, looking healthy and increasingly independent. F2 was observed moving through her territory with her 2 cubs close behind. So this week also gave us one of the most unforgettable Chote Khan sightings I had ever had. We had an exclusive on-ground sighting with no other vehicles around. For the first time, I was able to record and personally watch Chote Khan drinking water peacefully. Because we were completely alone, he remained relaxed and behaved naturally. And moments like this are exactly why I always try to create exclusive wildlife experiences. I often choose zones where very few vehicles go, even if it means taking a longer route or spending more time trekking and moving through the landscape. For me, that is the real beauty of Jawai. So not just seeing a leopard, but seeing a leopard behaving completely wild. So every cub we see today carries the future of Jawai. Their survival depends not only on their mothers, but on all of us. Because protecting a leopard begins with protecting the landscape it calls home. From Neelam to Panna and now the Panna's cubs, the story of Jawai continues across generations. So thank you for being part of this journey. Another wild story is already waiting for us somewhere in these hills. Until then, stay wild, stay curious, and I will see you all next week in Jawai Journal.